Hey y'all, it's Random Rips, and I got a pack of these at Big Lots where they've been fingered, dropped, and probably a whole lot of damage going on. So what we're going to do today is open these up, and we're going to take a quick look at them and see how damaged they are. Are any of them worth keeping? And we're going to use a couple of things to help us out. I'm going to show you how to identify damaged cards. So, how about it? Alright, so what we're going to do today is open this pack. And I'm not going to show you how to grade cards because I don't know anything about that really. But how to do a once over and see if it's a card worth keeping for a set, for your personal collection, or anything. I mean, if it's an ultra modern card, it needs to be perfect. If it's got any evident damage, then you might as well throw it away. It's worthless. Unless it's, a super rare card, in which case it may have some value, but really, you don't want to see anything wrong with the 4 key parts of the card. And they should be pretty obvious what those are. The first is your corners. They need to be sharp and undinked. And your edges need to not have spots like that, where you can see probably somebody thumbed through it with fingernails and dented up that edge right there. So you'd never submit a card like this for grading because of that right there. So first is corners, and second are edges, and third is the surface. Check your surface and make sure that there's no markings, indentations, dimples, missed spots of spray, anything that detracts from the look of the card. And you got to do that on front and on back. If you get that little reflection on it, so you can see that edge damage over here, which kills that card as far as I'm concerned. And who is it? Javonte Williams. And the last is a little difficult on these cards, and that's the centering. And you want to make sure that it at least is not an obviously bad cut. Now, if you can, they do make this little tool that you can use. Let's see if I got a piece of paper here. I can put. So you can see. All right. So if you look at that, you can see how you use that to check your centering. And it'll give you a pair of numbers for top and bottom and a pair of numbers for left to right. And then you can look on this list you get with it, and if it's in bold, then it's 60/40 or better, which is what you want. For something you're going to submit, you definitely don't want anything worse than that. So now, of course, with the bad quality control these days, it's almost hard to find a card fresh out of the pack that fits all that criteria, like our Nick Chubb here, which also has that edge damage that the Javonte Williams does. Same spot. Wonder why? Because somebody thumbed through the packs. Look at that. So both of those are no good. And we got a Christian Kirk. No edge damage. Surface looks pretty good. All the corners are sharp. Let's see, that's a card. That's a keeper. It's fine for a set. I would consider that near mint or better if I'm selling on eBay, just on initial look. And that's what we're looking for. We want something, because If you sell on eBay and it's a new card, it better not have any damage to it. Now, if you take a look at this one, I guess that corner's okay. I thought it looked a little soft, but I think it's good. There's Tom Brady. Again, we're toward the center of the pack. It's always the ones on the top and bottom that are the most likely to be damaged from people messing with packs. Of course, there's lots of other things that could be damaged. So let's get through these, see if we can spot any more real quick. Coming straight out of the pack. Here's our red zones. Jalen Ramsey. Brandon Cooks. And we got a class president back there. Here's Tyler Algier, red zone Falcons parallel. And that is Stephon Diggs, class of 2015. Nice. Ooh, hey, alright, cool. I like that Desmond Ritter. That's one of the metallics. Now, you have to really make sure, because these, if a corner's bent, it shows bad. If an edge is messed up on these refractor ones or metallic cards. But this one looks good all the way around. That's good. Couple packs of these I got the other day on that files that I lost. They were terrible. Really beat up. I kind of figured this one would be too. That's why I planned to do the damage inspection. But luckily all these look good, you know. That's cool. Mac Jones, Travis Kelce, Najee Harris. Let's see who the rookies are. The important part here. Cameron Thomas, Drake London. Nice. Needed that one. And Chad Muma and George Pickens. Hey, nice. Couldn't ask for too well. I could. Yeah, I need Justin Fields still. That's about a $7 card. The only one worth something really in the set. So yeah, this Nick Chubb and the Javonte Williams go in the damage pile. And so we're talking about damage pile. Here's one, same thing as those, edge damage. If I can get that right there, you can see it. This Wan'Dale Robinson. See that corner? I hate that. I also hate that my camera won't go in focus and show it to you. But yeah, I think you can see what I'm talking about. It's dented, I mean dinked, but since it's metallic, boy, it shows. Let's see, some of these have like this right here. If you see where the glare is at, there's a line from the print from the machine on the surface. So again, now some of these will wipe off, but most of them are scratches. It also has some dinks on the surface back over here. You can see that in the glare and the reflection, where those dinks and scratches are. And if you have a jeweler's loupe, this is a really good thing to have. Dealers can get scared when you pull this out on them and start looking at the edges and the surface of the card. But when you can't really tell with the naked eye, this helps a lot. And this one just happens to have a light on it, which is really, really cool. Now I can see those scratches plain as day looking at it through. I don't think you'll be able to see it through the camera, but you get the idea. And this isn't even one of the more powerful loupes. That can also help you identify a counterfeit. You need something like that, maybe a little stronger than that one. But all these cards right here came out of 2 packs, and all of them, you can see these corners down here where my thumb's at. See how they're all dinked up? And you can't send a card. Somebody pays for a card and gets one like that, they're going to be mad. So have to do a little inspection when they come out of the pack, and if something like that is wrong with them. What was wrong? Oh yeah, see, same thing with this guy. That corner up here is just bent. A whole bunch of them. I gotta get a better camera, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see that? Those corners are just messed up. And this one, it's the bottom corner down here. Oh, yeah, this one. Somebody was curving them packs. That thing's curved. Bent. It's funny how it'll focus sometimes and other times it won't. But yeah, you can see it there. All these are damaged straight out the pack. I mean, what are you going to do? Save them up and send a big giant package to Tops and Panini and tell them, look, what are they going to do? I'll tell you, they're not going to do anything because I've already done that. They even used the page form, submit, request, and all that crap. And if they do anything, you just get back some random card. They don't send you anything that's the equivalent of what was damaged. Now, maybe if you send them a 1 of 1 or something, I don't know. Maybe they have a replacement for stuff really big like that. But the best thing to do is just make sure that you're buying a box instead of a fat pack, because them fat packs are risky. I'm impressed. We got, oh wait, I missed one. Yep, see that edge? That's bad too. But I got a Pickens that looks okay. A Drake London that looks okay. So it wasn't a bad day for packs, or a pack. Got a Mac Jones. Matt Stafford. And a Desmond Ridder rookie wave. That is cool. Alright guys, well I hope you learned something, and check back tomorrow. I got a box of something that has the words Tops Chrome on it. Well, that kind of doesn't make it much of a mystery, does it? Yep, that's what we got for tomorrow. Come back.